Hey everyone, ready to unlock some serious style secrets? Today we're going to deep dive into dressing for your body type with insights from Size-Wise Closet Coach.
They've got a great blog post just packed with advice on making your wardrobe work for you.
Right. Not against you.
It's amazing how big a difference understanding your body type can make.
Oh yeah.
It's like finding that missing puzzle piece to style and confidence.
Totally.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many times I've tried on something that looked killer on somebody else,
Oh, yeah.
only to feel like, what am I doing?
Exactly.
So let's break down these body types.
Okay.
They talk about 5 basic shapes, right?
Yeah. We've got the apple, pear, hourglass rectangle, and inverted triangle.
Okay, so those are the big 5.
But before we get into each one, it's important to remember that most people are like a mix.
Oh, so it's not like you're strictly one category.
Exactly. You got to figure out your dominant features.
Yeah, okay.
Work with those, understand your proportions.
Makes sense. So let's start with the apple shape.
Oh.
What defines this body type?
So think fuller midsection.
Okay.
The goal is to balance, draw attention to other areas, like the legs, the bust, maybe the arms, and then, of course, create a waistline.
Playing with
Like that.
proportions.
Exactly.
So what kind of clothes flatter an apple shape?
A-line dresses are fantastic.
Oh.
They skim over the midsection without clinging.
Makes sense, creating that balanced look.
Yep. And for tops, V-necks elongate the torso, draw the eye up.
Uh-huh.
Empire waists can also work really well.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, they create a flattering line over the midsection.
Wow, I never thought of it that way.
Right.
Those details are so important.
They really are.
Now, what about bottoms?
Oh, for sure.
Any styles that work best for apple shapes?
Absolutely. High-waisted pants or skirts
Okay.
help define the waist, streamline things.
Gotcha.
And if you want to show off those legs, A-line skirts or dresses above the knee.
Okay, so it's all about drawing attention to the legs, upper body, and defining that waist.
Yeah.
Perfect. Now let's move on to the pear shape.
Or
Key things for this one.
wider hips, narrower shoulder line.
Okay,
Got to balance those visually.
got it.
Add volume or emphasis up top, and then streamline the lower half.
Makes sense, creating that visual harmony.
Exactly.
So what styles can we use?
Tops with embellishments,
Okay.
ruffles, interesting necklines, boat necks,
Uh-huh.
scoop necks, even off-the-shoulder styles.
Interesting. So those details aren't just for looks.
No, they help balance the proportions.
Oh, that's so cool.
It is.
What about bottoms for pear shapes?
A-line skirts are a classic, of course. They flow over the hips.
Okay.
Wide leg pants can also be super stylish.
So A-line skirts and wide leg pants for pear shapes.
You got it.
Noted. It's fascinating how different styles work for different body types.
It really is.
All right, now, hourglass shape.
Okay.
This one seems easier, you know? It's often seen as the ideal.
Well, even though the hourglass figure is often celebrated, it still needs a thoughtful approach.
Yeah.
The key is to highlight the natural waistline
Okay.
and showcase those balanced proportions.
So what styles would you recommend for an hourglass figure?
Definitely fitted clothing, accentuates those curves,
Okay.
form-fitting tops, bodycon dresses,
Uh-huh.
wrap dresses that cinch at the waist.
Right.
Pencil skirts are also fantastic.
Okay, so embrace the curves, highlight the waistline.
Exactly.
Got it. Now, rectangle shape.
Right.
This one seems trickier,
Yeah.
creating curves, not just highlighting them.
Right. The rectangle shape tends to have a more straight, athletic build.
Okay.
The goal is visual interest.
Yeah.
Create the illusion of curves.
Right.
With some strategic styling.
I'm intrigued. What kind of strategies?
Well, rucking, ruffles, peplum tops.
Okay.
Those are great. They add volume, dimension,
Uh-huh.
especially around the bust and hips.
Got it.
Dresses that cinch at the waist and then flare out can also help.
Oh, I love those styles. It's like sculpting with clothes.
It is.
Okay, last one, the inverted triangle.
Okay.
What are we thinking about here?
Broader shoulders compared to the hips.
Okay.
So we want to soften the upper body
Right.
and add some visual volume to the lower half.
Got it. For that balanced look.
Yep.
So it's like the opposite of the pear shape?
You could say that.
Interesting. What works well for this shape?
A-line skirts are great. Add volume to the hips.
Uh-huh.
Boot-cut jeans too.
Okay.
But we want to avoid anything that widens the shoulders.
So no shoulder pads.
Right. Instead, lower necklines.
Like V-necks?
Yeah, V-necks, scoop necks, draw the eye down.
Okay. Soften the shoulder line.
Exactly.
Wow, this is so helpful. I'm seeing fashion in a whole new light.
Me too.
Speaking of new things, size-wise, Closet Coach. talks about somato types.
Yeah.
I'd never heard of those before.
They're fascinating.
Sounds like it takes body type to a whole new level.
It does.
Definitely curious to learn more about that in part 2.
Sounds good. Somatotypes, they're really interesting.
Okay, yeah, break it down for us.
They dig deeper into body composition and tendencies. It goes beyond those basic shapes.
Okay.
We're talking ectomorphs, mesomorphs, and endomorphs.
Okay, I'm all ears.
All right. So picture an ectomorph.
Okay.
Naturally lean, slender build,
Okay.
smaller frame, might have trouble gaining weight.
Oh, so like those people who eat whatever they want and stay thin?
Yeah, there's definitely a genetic component to it.
Yeah, I know a few people like that.
Right. Now contrast that with mesomorphs.
Okay.
They've got that athletic build,
Uh-huh.
more muscular physique, put on muscle easily.
Yeah, the gym friends for sure.
Exactly. And then we have the endomorphs.
Okay.
Rounder body shape, higher body fat percentage,
Okay.
might gain weight a bit easier.
Got it. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I can see how knowing your somatotype could affect your workouts.
Right.
But how does it tie into dressing for your body type?
That's where it gets really cool. It's all about understanding how your body, like its composition, affects how clothes fit
Oh!
and how they drape.
So like if you're an ectomorph, you might want to add volume with clothes.
Exactly. Layering can be great for them.
Yeah.
Fabrics with texture can also add dimension.
Okay, what about mesomorphs?
Those athletic builds often look amazing in fitted clothes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They can rock bolder patterns and textures, too.
Interesting. And endomorphs. Any fabric tips for them?
They might prefer fabrics that give structure and support.
Okay.
Think twill or denim.
Uh-huh.
They can also use clothes to create those lines that make the body look longer.
Oh, like vertical stripes.
Exactly. Or A-line silhouettes.
This is so interesting. It's like another layer to body type dressing.
It is. It's about working with your body, not against it.
And that brings us back to Size-Wise Closet Coach.
Right. They have those amazing resources.
Yeah, they offer personalized consultations, right?
It's like having a personal stylist.
Oh, wow.
Guiding you through all the style stuff.
So what happens during a consultation?
You work one-on-one with a style expert.
Okay.
They figure out your body type, somatotype, all your preferences.
So it's tailored to you.
Exactly. They'll tell you what styles flatter your shape,
Okay.
guide you towards the right fabrics, even create outfits that match your personality.
That sounds amazing.
It is.
Especially if you feel lost with fashion.
For sure. It takes all the guesswork out of it.
And then Size-Wise Closet Coach also has that size calculator, right?
Yeah, that patented size calculator.
The one they talk about, yeah.
It takes the headache out of sizing.
Oh, tell me more.
You put in your measurements.
Okay.
Their algorithm figures out your ideal size.
Based on your body types.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And body composition.
So it's more than just those generic size charts.
Way more. It actually considers your proportions.
That's awesome.
It is.
Especially for someone like me who hates the fitting room.
I know, right?
It would be so great to shop online and know the clothes will fit.
That's exactly what they're trying to do.
You make shopping less stressful.
More enjoyable, yeah.
And more about expressing yourself.
Definitely.
But do they ever talk about body type and health?
They do. It's not about promoting unrealistic stuff,
Right.
but about understanding that some body types might carry weight in certain areas,
Yeah.
which can affect health and fitness.
So it's about knowledge, not judgment.
Exactly. Like someone with an apple shape,
Uh-huh.
they might want to focus on a healthy waistline.
Yeah, because of the risks with abdominal fat.
Exactly. It's about being proactive.
Okay, so making choices that support your well-being.
Yes. And Size-Wise, a closet coach, is all about empowering you to do that.
I love that. It's like a holistic approach.
It is. It's not just looking good.
Right.
It's feeling confident, comfortable, and healthy.
I love that message. Celebrating different bodies. Recognizing that true style comes from within.
And it's about understanding that style's a journey, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Not a destination. It's about experimenting, having fun.
Finding what makes you feel your best.
Exactly.
This has been so eye-opening.
I know, right?
I've seen fashion in a whole new way.
Me too.
But before we wrap up this part,
Yeah.
I'm really curious about their specific styling tips for each body type.
Oh, yeah.
Do they have any advice that's, like, surprising or unconventional?
Oh, for sure.
Spill the tea.
Yeah.
I'm all about personalized advice.
It really is taking those basics and, like, making them your own.
So no cookie cutter stuff?
Nope. Size-Wise Closet Coach is all about understanding your style,
Okay.
your lifestyle, even your personality.
Makes sense. You wouldn't want someone who loves classic looks Dressing super edgy.
Exactly. And they really emphasize silhouettes, too.
Oh, yeah.
They talk about how different cuts can totally change how your body looks.
So it's not just about the fabric, it's the shape of the clothes.
It's both. Finding the right silhouette can make you feel so much more confident.
Okay, I'm ready for examples.
Mhm.
What about apple shapes? We talked A-line dresses, high-waisted bottoms.
Right, but they also suggest structured blazers
Oh,
to create definition in the waist.
yeah, that makes sense. A blazer could streamline things.
Exactly. And flowy tops that don't cling,
Okay.
like tunics or blouses with some drape.
Comfortable and flattering.
The best of both worlds. Now for pear shapes,
Okay.
we've got those A-line dresses and skirts, but they also say high neck tops are key.
High neck. Why is that?
Draws the eye up, creates balance.
Oh, okay.
Plus, it makes your neck look longer.
That's a good tip. What about hourglass shapes?
Embrace those curves.
Okay, show them off.
Yes, form-fitting tops, wrap dresses, pencil skirts,
Okay.
anything that highlights that waistline.
Got it. Finding that balance between showing off and looking sophisticated.
Exactly. Now, rectangles.
This is the one where we add volume,
You
right?
got it. Ruching, ruffles, peplum tops.
So good.
Oh, yeah, they add dimension, create curves.
Yeah, and those dresses that cinch and flare out.
Those are perfect. They give you that waist definition.
I love how much of a difference these little details make.
They're so powerful. Now, for inverted triangles,
Okay, last one.
we've got those A-line skirts, bootcut jeans.
Right, and what about tops?
Lower necklines are your friend.
D-necks, scoop necks.
Exactly. They balance out the shoulders and
Okay.
avoid anything bulky up top.
So ditch the shoulder pads.
Yeah. It's all about those visual tricks.
I feel like I have a whole new style toolkit now,
That's the goal. It's about making choices that work for you.
not just following trends.
And remember, style is about having fun.
Oh, for sure.
Experiment. Step outside your comfort zone.
Find what makes you shine.
Exactly.
I love that. This whole deep dive has been so eye-opening.
You too.
Thanks to Sizewise Closet Coach, I feel like anyone listening can really take their style to the next level.
Absolutely. It's all about understanding your body, finding what you love, and just owning it.
Couldn't have said it better myself. That's it for this deep dive, everyone. Be sure to check out Sizewise Closet Coach for even more amazing style advice. And until next time, happy styling.